Yeah, we're going to talk about Minecraft drama today. I'm a 27-year-old adult man, and we're going to talk about Minecraft. Why? Because yesterday, Dream fired off a tweet that sparked some drama in the Minecraft community and got 50 million views. And I know that because it was all over my damn Twitter all day long. But before we jump into the drama, let's set some ground rules, a little bit of boundaries. Now, generally, the way I operate is I create content. I create slop, all right? I'm a slop maker. And if you guys like my slop, good, subscribe, hang out, I appreciate it. If you don't like my slop, let me know. You made bad slop today, you shitty slop maker. That's fine. I don't like a passionate fan base who backs me on everything I do, but that's not exactly how Minecrafters operate. And that's just a total difference in what you like from your viewer base and what you curate. And I know that because I sent off a single reply to Quackity because he tweeted out that I'll be live in an hour, and then he was not live after an hour. And I thought that was funny because I get made fun for being late to stream all the time. So I said, that was a lie. And then I trended on Twitter for a little bit. Now, obviously, it's personal trendings. I'm not actually trending in the grand scheme of Twitter. You know, if you actually go to the trending page, it's a lot different. SmackDown, Tennessee Titans, whatever. But it's very real that there is a passionate group of people who latch onto every single thing stated. And so whatever I say today, fucking leave me out of it, baby. All right, I'm just here to inform all the boomers who watch my ass what the fuck's happening in Minecraft world while they're taking a break at work or school work or whatever the hell you're doing. And I hope you got your 10K steps in today. Now, let's jump into the ad read, then we'll do the drama right after. As one of the premier right-wing journalists here at Mogul Mail, it's my job to do research, and occasionally I have to pay to do said research. But recently I found out I was paying for 2 New York Times subscriptions. I don't like Wordle that much, but I was able to cancel it thanks to the sponsor of today's video, Rocket Money. If you don't know, Rocket Money is an all-in-one finance platform that helps you save more and spend less. You can use Rocket Money like me to cancel subscriptions or to monitor your credit score or even set budgets for events and plans you want to do. So to save more and spend less, join the 3.4 million people currently using Rocket Money by using my code. That's rocketmoney.com/mogulmail. Thank you, Rocket Money, for sponsoring this video. Now, let's jump into the drama, which all started with a tweet from a Minecraft creator that goes by the name Quackity. Quackity, cool creator. And he tweeted out this: "Welcome to the QSMP, begins on March 22nd. And he dropped a little video. We're not going to watch a video, but I just like the song a lot. Anyway, an SMP is a survival multiplayer server. I think it actually just stands for survival multiplayer. But it's usually a server where people go on together and do shenanigans. The very popular one from a couple years ago was the Dream SMP. And that I think is dead now. I think it's gone. It's faded away. And so this is a new SMP it's good slop for Minecraft fans, basically. And it wasn't really announced what it would be, but it did show both English and Spanish in the video, and he followed up with a reply on his alt account, because every Minecrafter has an alt account. That's one of the rules. The first ever bilingual SMP server, which makes a lot of sense because Quackity himself is bilingual, and that's a big part of his channel. Sometimes I'll watch him and he'll just be speaking in Spanish, and I'm digging deep on those streams, man. I'm trying my best. My mom is a Spanish teacher, all right? She's Spanish by blood, and I have that in me too. Don't understand a lick, but I'm trying out there. And the drama started because a week after that tweet, right? That tweet was March 22nd. A week after, April 2nd, Dream, one of the biggest Minecraft creators in the world, tweeted this out: United SMP, the first multi-language SMP with live translation. And it shows the languages: Spanish, Portuguese, French, German, Korean, and English. 60 creators, 1 mod, 1 Minecraft. It's simple. And that's that. And this is the start of the drama. All right, because if you look at the date, April 2nd, the day after, and let's look at the language here, the first multi-language SMP, Quackity tweets this out: "Welcome to the first multilingual Minecraft server, QSMP, now with live translation. Welcome world."
QSMP is the very first multilingual Minecraft server that utilizes real-time translation, and it is live on the server right now. Hey.
Now, clearly, this is a produced video that probably existed before Dream tweeted out the photo graphic the day before, but they had apparently come to the same idea at the same time and were launching it at the same exact time, which is weird. It's weird, and it's created a bit of confusion. Before we jump into the confusion, at its core, this is a goddamn brilliant idea. This is a godlike idea. For a long time now, the biggest streamers, or some of the biggest streamers in the world, are non-English speaking streamers. If you look at the top 10, as always, XQC's number one. That guy streams a lot and he gets a lot of viewers. But number 2 is Gol, who is a Portuguese-speaking streamer. And then we have Shaka, who's a Japanese-speaking streamer, Spanish-speaking streamer, English, Portuguese, Spanish, English, Korean. You get the idea. It is not majority English anymore. This is not 2015. It is a diverse streaming world. And so to combine those together would be tapping into a viewer base that was before unable to be reached. It would only be exclusive to people who speak that language. But Quackity, as someone who's bilingual, makes a lot of sense. And Dream, I guess, as just a Minecraft creator and a general businessman and somebody who wants to grow and work with other creators, also makes a lot of sense. But because they both have a multilingual server and they're both claiming to be the first, people got a bit confused, including our boy Jimmy Beast. Is this the same or different than what Dream is doing? And Dream replies to Quackity's tweet, "It's a different one, smile face. QSMP released as English and Spanish. I announced my live translator mod a day or so before QSMP shared theirs, and they happen to have similar good ideas. Mine will be public. Awesome to see the language barrier be broken." Now, the only thing that makes these not the exact same idea is that so far Quackity's seems to be English and Spanish, and then Dream's is a bunch of other languages like Portuguese and Korean. So that's the one thing that, like, okay, kind of makes sense that this one has its own separate value of multiple language, and this one is more catered to these 2 languages. And then people were even memeing the fact that there were similar ideas being brought up. George tweeted out, "Proud to announce Slut SMP, the very first and only Minecraft server where all your mothers can play." And then Sapnap tweeted out, "Proud to announce Sapnap SMP." And there's a bunch of these memes. They're very cookie cutter memes. Proud to announce whatever was a meme for that day. That's when Dream addressed the drama for the first time. A week into it, he said, "For any of you confused about USMP, which is Dream's one, and QSMP, Quackity's one, drama, Quackity and I worked on the same thing accidentally and kept it private like most projects, and then they clashed. It's basically 2 people who came up with the same ideas and at the same time." Which happens. This actually happens to me a lot when I run my Smash events, because if I want to run a Super Smash Bros. Event on Memorial Day weekend, there's probably another event also running. And although my event would be different and a bit larger, it also has a lot of crossover. And the crossover is the problem, because it does hurt both things if people are a part of both, because they're going to pick the one that's more incentivized for them. So it creates a little bit of tension, a little bit of ugly tension, which is what was being created here. And then throughout all this, Quackity was pretty unbothered. He just announced new features for the QSMP like this one.
"Hi, I'm the Quackity that speaks English."
And this is where things get even a little more heated, because in this video, Quackity announces that not only is his English and Spanish, because he is bilingual, speaks English and Spanish, it's going to be all the same languages that Dreams is too. And that was the final differentiator. Right? For a while, it was like, okay, Dreams SMP is like a bunch of languages, and Quackity's is English and Spanish. So it's like one has like slightly different value, and this one has like slightly different value. But now they're the same fucking thing. They're the exact same thing. It's kind of like Diet Coke and Coke Zero. How do you pick if you've never drank either of them and they have no nostalgia? I don't know. I'm not, because I know a lot of people ride or die Diet Coke, but then I know a lot of people who like Coke Zero. How do you pick? They're like the same fucking thing to me. So that's the situation we were in. And throughout all of this, what was Quackity doing? He was just tweeting. He was just living his life. He hasn't said jack shit about any of this. Right? He was just doing his thing. But I do think this confusion created a lot of tension that Dream eventually cracked and publicly spoke about in a small tweet about it. "Ain't no way he typed all this out thinking we gonna read it. LMFAOOO." And this was this is why Dream's tweet about the drama went so viral, is because goddamn, as an English major myself, this is more writing than I have done. And for 4 years, I was English literature major. I have a degree, cum laude, mind you. It's everyone saying that, well, who the hell would tweet something so long about Minecraft drama? Are we forgetting that he hired an astrophysicist when he was accused of cheating in Minecraft to write a dissertation on why he might not have cheated? I'm just saying. This is not that out of the pocket for Dream. But I did highlight a few points that I think are worth talking about. The main gist of all this is that Quackity's not replying to him. He just reached out to Quackity a bunch. Quackity's not replying to him. And this is one key paragraph I highlighted. Then I uploaded my translation mod video, which was planned as an April Fool's joke, and posted a simple little promotional photographic. The next day, Quackity announced a translation mod for the QSMP with the same functionality and obviously with the same general idea of bridging the language gap even more by literally live translating. I can't pretend that I wasn't a little taken aback and even slightly disappointed, as I knew this would probably lead to drama. Next tweet, I personally have experienced an elevated level of real-life threats and stalkers, and even had the police involved in somebody showing up at my house, and even put trackers on my family vehicles surrounding this drama for the first time since a pre-face reveal. That's really why I feel like I have to say something about it, despite me wanting to avoid any kind of serious talk about all of this. And he ends with, so like I said, it's really not worth all the drama. I just want to play Minecraft with my friends and can't wait to start doing it again. My idea of the United SMP is going to change to be very different from the QSMP as to not compete with it, but still with the goal of uniting people from around the world playing vanilla Minecraft. Okay, fair enough. A lot of people, when they see creators work together online, assume they're best fucking friends, and they hang out every goddamn day. It's kind of like when you're in school, you assume your teacher just hangs out at the school and is an NPC there that activates when you walk into the building. Much like teachers have their own personal lives, streamers and YouTubers also have their own personal lives. And who they collaborate with in YouTube videos doesn't always translate to who they hang out with in person. And I think that can create a lot of confusion as a viewer because they assume that's not the case. They only think of the streamers and YouTubers in the context that they view them online, which is a very small percentage of their actual lives. And in that same vein, if creators maybe don't talk in person, you don't have to extrapolate that means they hate each other. And you need to match the vitriol of the creator you like and also hate the person they hate. They might just not be talking, and that's also fine. It doesn't always have to go to the extremes, and I think that's something a lot of people do with creators online, and it's super unhealthy. Now, so far, Quackity said nothing about this drama, but he just went live about 30 minutes ago, and he finally replied to everything that's been happening.
Welcome to QSMP, Portuguese-speaking creators.
How he's adding Portuguese-speaking streamers.
We have Phelps, we have Selbit,
Portuguese.
Forever, and Tasercraft. These are creators.
I could tell you where Brazil is on a map. I don't know why I'm saying that.
Welcome to...
But look, Quackity's unbothered. He's just doing his thing. So who's the real loser in this situation? The viewers that were way too caught up in this and started sending death threats or are trashing either creator online. Makes no goddamn sense to me. People are so involved in creators' lives that I feel like oftentimes they let their own lives slip past them. You only get one life, baby. Get your 10K steps in. Get some vitamin D in your life. Start working towards your goals. If you're spending active hours trying to track down someone you do not like, you are spending more time hating than living, and that's just crazy to me. Doesn't really matter. It's a Minecraft server. Dream's going to change what his server's about. Quackity's server's thriving, and it has multiple languages now. Cool. Go Minecraft. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good day. Goodbye. Do something for yourself today. Whatever it is. I'm going to go to Hibachi.